Hello, hello. Hi, everyone. All right. Hello. So I just got to the ballpark, and it's time to get going for our final game of the homestand. I just grabbed rosters and starting lineups, so I'm going to take a look at those, make sure pronunciation is good to go, and then take a look at the script and see what we've got going on for today's game. Final game of the season. All right, Kyle.
I'm Amy Montez Fry, public address announcer with the Corpus Christi Hooks.
Good afternoon, Hooks fans, and welcome to Whataburger Field tonight.
I started with the Hooks because I love baseball. Growing up, my family was just huge into baseball, cheering on the Astros. So many of my family members played baseball. It was just easy to fall in love with the game, being at so many of them. So when the opportunity came up to work with them, I took it.
Does it ever get old, like, you know, saying all those things over and over? I didn't know you had to follow.
No.
Getting into the routine of a public address announcer, I started in radio at a very young age, and I think practicing with commercial scripts is really what helped.
Do you ever get tired of watching baseball?
Absolutely not.
Really?
No.
It's a perfect job for you.
Oh yeah, I love it.
The difficulty with becoming a public address announcer as a female, I think I think people aren't used to seeing women in that specific role. I think when I auditioned back in 2020, I looked up the facts and it was like 94% male dominated. So for me, it was really hard to find inspiration. The one person that I will say gave me a whole lot of inspiration and who I really admire is Renelle Brooks Moon. I heard about her doing PA for the San Francisco Giants when I was a kid, and I was like, oh my gosh, like girls can do this too.
Starting lineups brought to you by First Community Bank for the visiting Midland Rockhounds. Leading off, center fielder number 5, Denzel Clark.
I don't want to say that all male announcers sound the same, but I think when you're like auditioning for that type of role, they all try and sound the same. So for me, it was like you don't get to sound like that. You don't get to go like do this deep voice. Like you can't pull that off. So like being confident in what's your own sound gonna be.
And now the starting lineup for your Corpus Christi Hooks.
Getting nervous, getting self-conscious. I know that definitely happened towards the beginning. I just decided that I needed to be confident, whether I was or not. And so I definitely got a little self-conscious for a minute. It got in my head for a second, but I was like, we already know we can do this. So we're just gonna keep doing it and we're gonna kill it. And that's what we've been doing. There's a lot of strong women around here and it's really cool. And nobody ever like, you know, we don't get to talk about it enough. But yeah, there's a lot of really great women here. And I feel like when people come to our ballparks from other ballparks, they're like, wow, this is like 50-50. There's a whole lot of women here. Like, it's not surprising, but I'm hoping that one day it is. So I feel like right now, like, you know, there's a lot of boys clubs throughout sports and every sport and in ballparks and stuff. And here, they really do value you for the work that you're putting in and what you bring to the table. And so there's a lot of really great women that work here and the men too. And it's just a good culture to have. And I'm so proud to be part of the Hooks organization. I think Corpus has a lot to offer, and I feel like I've taken advantage of those opportunities. And you know, look what I have to show for it. You know, first female public address announcer for the Astros organization. So I really appreciate it, and I love it here. So for the future, I would love to go pro. I would love to continue to be with the Hooks. If the Astros called, that's a dream. I would definitely say yes to that. But if I'm here, if I'm with the Hooks for as long as they'll have me, I'm happy with that too. I'm here to say, like, just know that you can do it. And because that's all I was told was, you can do it. Do it. Like, we believe in you, you can do it. So if you don't have that type of support system, create it for yourself. Like, believe in yourself, because it's all mental.